Hi guys, welcome back to the Heel Project. We are back with our ranking our wrestlers, getting them wrong, Instagram hating us, YouTube not caring and not really paying attention to it unless it's on a shorts. Please watch our stuff. Hello. We last week I'd like to give a summary. We found out that we had two Jerry Lawlers. And what would you boys do in a world with two Jerry Lawlers? Would you enjoy puppies?
I can't say what I'd do actually.
Would it be a puppy world or would it be just kittens?
I'd be hiding some people.
Jerry Lawler would definitely be happy.
Thankfully, this is a male list.
It is, yes.
Anyway, Pat McAfee is number one today. We are working on P right through to.
Oh.
I think so. I want to double check. P, Q, and R. There is no Qs, but we are going doing P's and R's. There you go.
I mean, there's only 2 P's, 3 P's, 4 P's, 5 P's, 6 P's, 6 P's.
7 P's more. And all the rest are R's.
2 P's, 3 little P's.
Pat McAfee.
He's going to be... I'm going to do it just on commentary. At the
Can I say something about Pat?
You can say what you want about Pat, mate.
Pat's had a lot of hate on TikTok.
Otherwise you can go away.
He has been.
By who?
A lot of hate this week.
What, from us?
No.
From our TikTok?
No.
A lot of people saying he overstepped the mark. Not just about the Roman thing, but quite a few times. I haven't noticed it yet. I haven't picked up on it, so I'm going to notice and see if we can figure out some of the other stuff. But yeah, he's been overstepping the mark a bit too much. A lot of people have been.
I know a lot of people have been saying that there was a lot of swearing from Pat, and then really a complete silence where he'd been getting told off because he was swearing a lot. But I like it. I think it's good.
I think he's going to get himself in a lot of trouble if he carries on based off of Mania, though.
Yes.
I think he needs to go. I think he needs to be a little bit careful, a bit more business savvy.
Do you know why I like it though? He's a wrestling fan, and he got excited. And
he's just being himself, and he is excited. Yeah, I honestly,
he's not right because we're talking about him as. I think it's only fair we talk about him as a commentator.
And I think he's a superstar. He's one of the best.
Yes, he's not. He's no.
All right, I'm not going to argue with you.
Not yet.
I'm not going to win, but
I don't think he's Jerry Lawler.
You know my thoughts on Pat. You know my thoughts on Pat.
But
I love the guy.
I'm going to make the argument of time.
Gold.
I'm going to make the argument
he's
of time.
Very early yet.
Yeah, no, he's still within his career, and I'm okay.
I think he's very close though. He's very close. Very close. He is very good. Very, very good.
Adds so much to commentary.
He does.
Speaking of someone that added so much,
Pat Patterson.
He's got to be all the way up there, hasn't he? Like the guy invented the Royal Rumble.
This is one as well. He done a lot, not just wrestling wise, but the Attitude Era all the way through there. He was a key part.
Consistently, by the way, Pat Patterson, the inventor of, I believe, all of our favourite match.
Which one was that?
The Rumble.
Oh, favourite match type. Yeah.
The match yeah. And the first IC champion.
Although I am a sucker for a ladder match, I can't lie.
Yeah, which he won in a tournament that never happened. Yes,
but without him, we wouldn't have got the IC title. And I've always loved the IC title.
And I love the IC title. I give him, I mean, yeah, he's there. He's there. Paul London, a man that was probably harshly treated.
Probably move on, mate.
But he was harshly treated. We can all agree on that. Poor guy.
A little bit.
He got in trouble for that elimination, by the way, in the Royal Rumble. You know the one where
I don't remember which elimination.
He got clotheslined on the outside on the apron by it wasn't, but a Snitsky type person, a big boy,
probably Mike Knotts.
And he got closed. It could well have been. He got clotheslined, and he sort of over rotated and did like a flip just to sort of show off his athleticism. And he got a lot of heat for it, apparently.
Yeah.
Like, why? Like, he's showing something good about himself on the way out of getting eliminated and letting someone else go over. I don't know. Seems harsh.
He can't go any higher.
Pedro Morales.
The person that Pat Patterson beat in the fake tournament for the Intercontinental title in the very first match. It never happened. The match never happened. Yeah. It's just a piece of trivia that I know nothing about him.
I know nothing about him. It would be unfair to stick him higher than the rest. It would be unfair.
Yeah.
Where are they?
They're
They're
all the
Down,
mid cards
down.
because we couldn't put
Down
higher or lower.
there.
so yeah, these are
No,
our.
down.
No, this is the same area, mate.
Sabatino, Buddy Rogers.
It's all the same area. What about?
Yeah, they were. I don't know if we're ranking them as.
Oh,
but
okay. Yeah, I was looking down,
No.
and we've got Sabatino and Buddy Rogers further down than that.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
yeah.
But all right, fine. Yeah, we put them there. Yeah, we just don't know
I don't
enough
know
about them.
I don't know. I've never seen.
We
a
can
match.
when we have a rejig, we can always have a little check out our best some things and some stats.
I wouldn't be
and
surprised if
facts.
some of them go lower. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh.
Just because we don't. It might even be worth doing a tier that's just don't know.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
That's
Just so we don't
Pete
get so
Dunne.
much hate on them.
Pete Dunne's mid card for me. He's not superstar yet.
No,
but
he's not.
Another one that's still early in his career.
I'd put him with
He's-
Otis and Dijak.
He's one that got a lot of hype, a lot of momentum at the beginning.
Still got
It
time.
died off. It became a bit. Oh, it's obvious he's never going anywhere. He's started to pick up again. He's got his name back, but
Give him a chance. Something might happen. He's so young.
he's
So
too
young.
small to ever be anything major on the main roster. I'm sorry, he just
But-
is.
I do like the tag team.
He could easily be a very good IC champion.
I think we're going to see a decent
He could
long
be.
tag reign with him and Tyler Bate, and I think maybe tag titles for a while.
Well, I mean, he needs to get him first, Pete.
Yeah, no, I think
you
that's
get
where
ahead
we're
of
going to
yourself
see
with your
him.
fantasy bookings there.
No, I think we're going to see him in the tag team title pictures. You're going to see him and a few other teams around there.
I think you're right.
I'm going to be honest. I don't enjoy his wrestling style.
Oh, I quite like his wrestling style. So that's just, I think that's.
It's very
It's
British.
the joint manipulation. I just don't enjoy it. I think it's too over technical for what we need to see.
But that's also
Yes.
over. That's also not your style. In all fairness, we've
It's
spoken
personal
about this.
preference.
Yeah. Primo.
It's inconsistent for me. I'll move on.
Inconsistent's a good shout.
Yeah,
actually.
I was thinking that because
and Epico
because
were the same because they,
Well,
they had some good spots
where-
with Colito as well.
where
Yeah,
is Epico? Epico should be here. Where is he?
no idea. Probably in the bin. Probably move on.
Epico's in the bin next to Ezekiel Jackson.
It's not in the bin. Though,
He's
is
not
it?
in the bin. I
Oh no,
promise
it's
you
move
that.
on. Sorry, move on. Next to Ezekiel Jackson.
Am I being blind?
Over.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah, stick all three of them together. It's a good
yeah.
shout.
I think on reflection, yeah, they probably could have been an Uso type challenger, one of their ones that Usos consistently sort of beat, but were sort of there and deserved to be there, but they never really amounted to that. They wouldn't have been Usos on New Day level, but they could have been sort of the best of the rest.
Yeah,
Oh,
they could
this
have been
man. Sorry.
He's got to be with the Miz, hasn't he?
The R-Truth.
Yeah.
R-Truth.
Not necessarily even as awesome truth, but as a career reflection as a whole, the two of them together makes the most sense. Like
It does.
Hard,
I'm
innit? Look at
thinking
some
high
of the others.
superstar as
Yeah,
well. I don't know.
there's so many here that it's like we've
they're
got
in
so
that-
right.
they're going to both be in
okay.
that bracket.
So Truth had already had a Hall of Fame worthy career before he even came back to WWE
Ooh, that's a
for the
big
R
one.
Truth gimmick.
He did.
But-
Well, he was an NWA champion in TNA. He'd done the K Quick stuff with Road Dogg early days, like way early days. Like we're talking early 2000s. Maybe even actually before that. Maybe in the late 90s he was around. So he's been around a long.
He has,
time.
he
But
has.
I'm just saying, it's like this is a very strong top line here.
It's-
That's
that
a
bottom line and that
ridiculously
top
strong
line's
top
very
line.
They're all very strong. there.
Ridiculously strong. But hey, Randy Orton.
Randy
Keep
Orton
going,
is
keep
to the
going,
top.
Yeah.
Well, not right top, but he's in that legend status.
I think he's round this bunch, isn't he? Your Kanes, your
top
your
boys.
Eddies, your Brays,
Yeah.
Christians, your Edges. Yeah,
Foley's,
I'm
yeah.
good with that. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
This man should be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, why
Match
isn't
hours-
he?
we're not going into that.
Yeah,
Oh, is it that
100%.
stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, naughty boy.
Potential. No.
No, it's not. It's not. But yeah, well, I'll explain. We'll explain after.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the other stuff. I know the other stuff.
Let's just move on.
Yeah.
But he's
No.
definitely
make an
a
allegation.
legend. Definitely
He's
a
dead.
legend.
Yeah, I agree. I just want to clear that up. I agree. Who?
Yeah,
Raul
you don't need to go
Mendoza.
far.
No. Hang on.
Raul Mendoza.
He's one of the two guys out of El Del Fantasma. He's currently active on the main roster.
Ah,
Is he Joaquin Wild?
He's the other one.
Bruce Del Toro.
Raul Mendoza.
Cruz del Toro. Or...
Yeah, that one.
What? Is that the same guy, is it?
I'm sure it is.
I don't...
Let's just check before we make a mistake. And
Joaquin Wild's the one that used to be DJZ, so it'd be Cruz del Toro.
what's what? Well, I feel like
Yeah, yeah, he is Cruz del Toro.
Okay, right.
Right, well, that changes everything then. He's
Please
definitely...
move on. No, he's not. He's all right. He's
mid-card.
He's low
bottom
mid-card.
He's Jerry
With
Murphy
his
level.
teammate right
Oh,
there.
Yeah.
I didn't realise that's who it was
didn't,
because
yeah.
of the name change.
Raven.
I love Raven.
He's a great mid-carder, though, isn't he?
He is a very,
He is.
very solid mid-carder. Like
One of the
his
most solid
greatest
mid-carders.
There you go. We can
matches.
go right next
I think
to
that's
him.
fair.
ECW legend. Like, yeah, I'm good with that.
He's an easier one.
Yeah, that's
Roman
good.
is
Yeah.
up in legend status.
Can we start a new tier right now for Tribal Chief?
He goes number one.
He's
Right,
definitely
we haven't
there.
watched Raw. If Roman comes out from Raw last
And
week,
cries.
because we are recording this before Raw from last week after Mania, if he comes out and says
Cries.
anything about time away or retiring or whatever, I am going to be properly upset because
I think it's happening. No, that's the worst part.
Yeah.
But let's tier list.
But yeah, that is tier list. That's what I'm saying. That's why he is easily legend for me.
In under just over 10 years, he's made it from his debut to one of the biggest names ever in the company. That's something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the Rock and Austin did it in like 4 years. So.
No, Austin did it as the character he had in 4 years. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give you that.
He had the other. I've just noticed a guy coming up here, the Rick Boogs.
One of the youngest ever
Rene
tag
Dupree?
team champion.
Where do we rank him?
Youngest ever champion in WWE history, wasn't he?
Who was Dupree with?
Was
he
It
Haas?
was La Resistance.
Oh,
yeah, it was.
yes.
But who was his tag team partner? That's what was the question.
Yeah, was it? No, Haas was Benjamin.
Yeah.
It definitely wasn't Haas.
Um.
It was another French guy.
Yeah, it was the other French guy.
Oh, okay. Was he inconsistent?
Um,
I don't think he was quite mid card. I don't think he was.
was Rene Dupree not the guy that was? No, that was Jindrak, wasn't it? I was going to say, was he not the guy that was looking for Evolution at one point?
No, we need to have a rejig of it's inconsistent because inconsistent is like there is many reasons they are here.
Yeah. But we knew that anyway.
He was a very low. I'd say for me,
I'd say low mid card, bottom mid card. Yeah.
All right. Rey Mysterio.
Ray's a superstar for me.
Yeah.
Will he go Hall of Fame? Was it not Hall of Fame? He will go.
I
Hall
mean,
of
he's
Fame.
already in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, no, but is he top tier?
Is he legend? For me personally,
I think personally, as we've pulled out a few of these, there's a couple here that I've gone. Miz. Rey Mysterio is one that's very close, and he's one of those that is like Punk level. He's Big Show level. I think that's bang on.
I personally am not a fan of Rey Mysterio, but we've had these.
I'm not a fan of some of them in Legends and that superstar tier list. But
I'd actually potentially put him up there for what he's done for.
Yeah, okay.
Mainstream Mexican wrestling and all that.
Do it.
Yeah,
you're right.
Like he's some things are bigger than.
He's one of the original luchadors that changed the industry for the luchadors.
Yeah.
No, I give you it.
Rhino.
I would stick him right with Raven.
Yeah, he's a legend. He's a legend of the game.
The top mid. He's
doesn't mean
towards
he's a
top
legend.
mid cards.
ECW legend. Yeah.
I'm good with that. Oh.
It's gonna have to happen, isn't it? He is in a legend status. No matter what's happened.
Well, hang on,
If
doesn't
Bret
mean it's got to
Hart's
happen.
in there, No, but Bret Hart's there for what he's done in the industry. You can't put someone like Bret Hart and Billy Gunn, what they've done for the industry up there, and not someone like Ric Flair. No matter what we think of him, it's got to happen still. He is a legend status for the wrestling business.
My issue is I haven't got a single argument against that except from I just don't want to.
I know.
And I think that's wrong, and I can't. Oh, Pete, I hate you. Why?
It's true.
Why?
Can't-
Why?
it's gotta happen.
Right.
I don't want to talk anymore.
We were dreading the day. Rich Swan.
I've had my opinion on Ric Flair. You two can do this one.
Move on.
I
don't think he's even. I don't think he was even in this. I know is he in TNA at the minute?
He is, yeah.
And he is doing some things.
He's not far off being in the bin, to be fair, but yeah,
It's true.
His wrestling was good, and his matches were great.
So we'll give him the one step off. Yeah, he's not quite as bad as the three we have down there. The Boogs.
Someone I love.
I loved Rick Boogs.
The
guy had just the most charisma of anyone. Like, the guy was just a fountain.
Is it bad though that I think Rick Boogs' best bit was doing Shinsuke Nakamura's entrance?
Yeah,
I loved it.
That's not bad though. That's
But
good.
that
To be
was-
fair, that's the most thing that he did, because he was injured all the time.
Boogs for me is the one that would be like, if you'd said because he's completely buggered, isn't he? He's injured to hell now, isn't he?
He had an injury and
just never came back.
by now, and just never came back. And then he came back. He was seen in a backstage segment and then released.
Yeah, I think mid card's fair because he never had the chance to be inconsistent.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Do you know
From
what I
what
mean?
we saw of him before the injury, he was good at what he did.
Rick Rude.
Another man that was
Before my
ahead of
time.
his time.
You're
I'd say he was. Do you know what?
Was he
I'm
as good?
looking-
Was he better than perfect?
I don't think he was. I'm looking around that Gable position, and I think that would be really, really fair.
What here?
High mid card
maybe drop down to the ECW
Yeah.
level.
around there. I think he's better than Logan, Ivar, Murphy.
Oh, we'll leave
All
him
them
there. Then.
lot.
We'll leave him there. For now.
No, underneath Gable, that would be good. I think he's not that top category with the bronze, the bobbies, and all that lot. He's one
Lovely.
just below. But yeah,
What
that's
above
fine.
our world champion?
No, I wouldn't say yes.
No, he said down there, Logan.
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
fair.
down near Logan and Bron, just underneath Bron.
All
around
right,
there.
I'll whack him
I
in the
think that
middle.
would be perfect for him.
Fair enough. I have no comment on it. For my time. More. Before my time. Ricky Steamboat. I know he's up there. How far am I scrolling?
He is.
Someone
hold
tell
on.
me when to stop.
Go
It's a
down.
Pete thing. It's a
Go
Pete
down
thing.
a sec. Where did we have like the hacksaws and that?
Jim Duggan was here.
I think that's probably about fair.
Just below the ECW legends.
Yeah. He was great for his time, but Duggan was a decent mid carder. Steamboat was the same. He was never like he's another one that couldn't run a company by himself, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
He didn't sell tickets.
Our favourite Irishman,
Rick
Rick
O'Shea.
O'Shea.
Rick O'Shea.
Can we just put him at the top because of his missus?
Yeah, that's fair, but we can't go top.
Yeah.
But
He's a
No.
decent mid
He's-
carder.
so he would have been here until his current run that he's having.
He's proved how good he can
I
be.
think-
And I'd say he's mid card now.
And wow, this is it. He will be exactly next to this man soon enough. He is our current Dolph.
Do you know what?
Possibly.
If
But-
he
if he's-
carries on,
But he's,
and if he's
I think
around
you're
for
right.
long enough to get to
Yeah.
that level, like
because do you know what? He's one of those that could drop straight back down again very, very soon. 'cause
certainly
he's
wouldn't. I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt, Pete. Put him down next to Murphy. He's definitely not above Ivar and Logan Paul. And
No.
he's certainly not above Bron Breakker.
I'd say it's LA Knight, yeah, around there. the legend that where those legends are seems fair. He's one that's the problem is he's not one that's going to go. Do you know what? They've tried to have the push before, and they did have the push, and he dropped straight back down again. It could well happen again with him.
Yeah, it could easily. Ugh.
Big.
Move on.
Yeah,
I'm-
he's awful.
Matt Riddle
He's
didn't
awful
even do
human.
anything for the
He
business.
wasn't a great
I'd say.
person. He was a good wrestler, though. Like his wrestling was good, mate. Let's not be silly.
Okay, I'd
his,
say
his wrestling
go for
was
inconsistent
good.
if you want.
No, I'm happy to leave him and move on. But yeah, he was linked to say that he's awful.
Remember, inconsistent isn't a category between move on and mid card.
No,
inconsistent is
sometimes he
literally
showed really good potential at some points, but then other times it was just like, okay, your best thing about you was kicking off flip flops.
and having rhinos run out your feet. It's weird.
No, his wrestling was good, but as a human, I think he's quite comfortably in move on. And I think that's fair. Rich Holland.
Inconsistent.
Yeah,
inconsistent.
There you go.
But unfortunately for Rich Holland, it's been inconsistent going from bad to really bad. But it's still inconsistent.
I'd say, do you know what?
But he's built like an absolute unit, and
he is.
And
he's probably on the most interesting run of his career right now.
There's something about him that could, and I mean, still potentially could still work.
He's young. Yeah.
Yeah. For me, yeah, because he was one of those that would have been in the bin if it wasn't for Pete Dunne and Sheamus for me.
I think that if he hadn't been the guy,
not the bin.
Yeah,
he'd have been the guy if he hadn't have. I think he'd have been happily been in mid card if he hadn't have been known as the guy that injured Big E.
I think you might be wrong on that as
But
well.
that says Rikishi.
And
Rikishi's a superstar for me. One of the top superstars.
He's very
legend. Yeah,
he is the ultimate like flip flop in this, isn't he?
Yeah,
he's got a big bum.
Well, I mean, we like big bums. So. Does that make him legend?
I think so.
If he was around now, he'll still be in that bracket: high superstar, low legend. So I think that's fair.
Sponsored by Dude Wipes.
It's a big bum next to a giant ass. I think that's fair. Road Dogg. Now, the obvious thing here would be put him there. I feel like we messed up here. So
I don't.
Road Dogg probably.
I think he's a superstar.
Yeah.
Probably a superstar. There's DX as well. Like DX is a legendary stable when you consider it. Like
it is. But
if you're going to if you put all four of them together, they would be in legend. Like,
they would.
All five of them together, they'd be in legend.
If you had a tag team tier list, yes, easily they're up. They're there with the Usos and anyone else. Any other big boys, not anyone else. That'd be mental. But if you're structuring DX, you have your
top tier DX.
You have your Shawn Michaels, Triple H, and if you've got females in there as well, you can put Chyna in the legend one as well, and then you've got the next row underneath, which is your Road Dogs and your Billy Guns. But that's how stables are structured, and I think that works quite well in a tier list like this. To be fair, RVD.
I still think around Raven Rhino would be fair. Maybe a little bit higher than them.
I was going to say the same thing if I'm honest. I said I would.
Yeah, sticking with seems to have a section for ECW legends, and it seems like a fair spot for them. It's definitely at the top of
there.
Yeah, top of those stories. So yeah, I'm happy with that. For now, everything is for now.
Rob Conway, that's his tag team partner.
That's the tag team partner for
mid card, La Resistance.
Oh, is it?
Tag team partner.
I don't remember the bloody name. Wrong one. That one. I don't remember him. Can't lie. Well, I remember him weirdly, but I don't remember Conway. What? That was a truck outside your window.
Yes.
Roddy Piper. We were talking about him earlier. He just sort of existed in wrestling.
He's that top high, well, not top mid card, but high mid carders for me.
I mean, yeah, WrestleMania.
Are you talking Rick Rude level?
I think that's fair. I wouldn't say he's as high as people like Perfect.
Who's here?
I think it's fair. He's not far off.
Next level down.
Personally, that's what I'd say. But
yeah,
yeah, I'll go with that.
And Oh no, that's not the final one. Why is? Well, I suppose it's for Rollins. I suppose they're very fast and loose about where they put people with this. Apparently,
They are.
Roderick Strong is in R because of his first
We've
name,
still
but
got Rusev and Ryback.
and Ron Simmons.
Yeah.
I don't
So
know.
yeah.
Roderick Strong.
I'm not a fan personally. I know a lot of people are, but I think the most interesting thing that he's ever done is shout Adam.
But he could have been very good. There's this like again inconsistent. Like he's not quite move on level. Like I think he's that step above. Whether
The thing is,
I don't know. It's an odd one. Like he's not quite. Oh, maybe
We can't just dismiss
no,
him to
maybe
mid-on, but he's also.
maybe he is just mid card. No, maybe he is just mid
I
card.
don't think he maybe is just mid
I think he is just mid card. I think he is just mid card. Seth Rollins,
a superstar for me.
CM Punk.
Yeah,
Around
probably
there,
around
yeah.
that level. Yeah.
I'm gonna do something, and I want to know. I feel like we should promote Cody to the top of the list.
I'm not going to argue.
Yeah.
I think
It's not bothered.
that's nailed it. I'm gonna in that case, can we move Ezekiel Jackson to legend?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was me that argued for that to happen in the first place.
Yeah, but the issue was you did that with everyone.
No, but Ezekiel Jackson, because he was the final ever ECW champion, I had a big argument about it, and you were like, no, he's moved on. I was like, okay.
Well, I mean, whilst we're here, if you really want to move him to mid card, we can move him to mid card. He isn't superstar level.
No, I mean, I'd move Ezekiel Jackson up.
Oh, that's what we fish.
Can I just say
There you go. There you go. Ezekiel Jackson's gonna be sort of there-ish.
If you're saying he's the last ECW champion,
He's gonna tell you it's someone else.
there's someone in the bin that's the first ECW champion, by the way. Carry on.
That's for a different reason though. So, damn, is he JBL level?
I think he's below JBL.
He is. That singles run pushed JBL so much higher.
Even with his stuff as
For,
leader of the nation as well before that. Like
even
I think
before
he's still
that,
below.
in the WCW time, win the world title there.
Yeah,
but
he was a world champion.
He was, but for me, JBL done that bit more.
Is he on the cusp? Same as Jeff?
I was going to say we've got Vader. Of course, we haven't yet.
Vader's towards the end, mate.
I'd say he's a decent mid-level superstar.
I've got him here for now. Is that all right?
I think that's fair. Yeah, and I think when we do get to Vader will be sat right next to him.
Yeah,
I think you're right. Rusev, Miro,
inconsistent,
100%,
another one,
100%. For me, he is this. There's something.
We thought they could have been so big.
He should have been multi-time world champion by now. But there's something. And that goes for both companies, by the way. But there's something.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to give my opinion on this.
I don't even know where to put this. I feel like we have a category that should just be called Ryback.
The thing is, I would feel bad if you stuck him next to Paul London. Paul London was treated badly already.
I tell you what, because it's Ryback, what we should do is we should do an online poll that decides where he goes. And one of the options should be retire. And just put him in move on, mate. Move on.
Yeah, because...
Yeah.
The very bottom.
Yeah.
No, because he's too close to Matt Riddle. Then there we go. That'll do. I felt bad for Paul London, so he can go to the top, and we've moved right back in Riddle out of the way,
close to the bin.
So that leaves us there. Oh Jesus Christ! Next week's one's going to be a fun one to start on, considering what's happened this weekend.
There's some good ones there.
There is some good ones, but Sabu starting one is going to be an interesting take.
We'll sort out then.
Out of time.
But yeah, we are there. Please let us know what you think and how we're getting on with this whole thing and how it's developing. We are going to do an episode at the end of it all. Link's getting very, very impatient. He wants to say peace, but I'm just going to keep delaying it. The longer he leaves that hand flapping around his head.
His arms are
just put the finger up instead and acknowledge your tribal chief. And we will see you in the next one.
See ya.
Peace.